Now, from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's Evan McPherson, and off we go here in Cincinnati. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Vegas.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They send the tight end in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. In motion is Myers. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Chase Brown. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Burrow. This one complete to Campbell. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 61 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's Brown. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Right back to him on 1st down. Room to run again. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A carry here for Brown. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. On 1st down, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Finding room to the 20. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now a give on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
A first down throw for Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Burrow here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. They bring Chase in motion. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Second and a yard. To throw is Watson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Watson. He's got his man, Davante Adams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a toss as they look to run.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to go off tackle this time to the left. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 17 yards that time for number 17.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a handoff running right. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion is Myers. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
This drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Burrow. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him to just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. On the move past the 40. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll stick with him again. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that,
big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They put Campbell in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one is caught by Campbell. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Burrow now. He'll get that to all his tight end.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Now, Burrow. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bengals. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
In motion is Myers. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker, and it sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They snap it to Watson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now we'll get a 2-point try. Watson gets his offense lined up. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. They bring Chase in motion. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Finding space at the 40. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, Burrow. Open man, left side, he's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals back within 7. It's 35-28. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a run going left. There he goes, inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. you can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical, and it's a great example why.
Here's first down. Now, Burrow. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
To the ground, a first down run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. One final chance for this defense, and here's third down. Back to throw is Watson. Checking it down, this one is caught. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back within 6. So this one, a win